Okay, where are we, what we doing? Well, we're down in Zalana, at the military. Either people are closing doors, or they only went into one of the barracks, with of course the possibility that they might still be in the barracks. So, be cautious. Hard to see through those windows, isn't it? Well, looks like they were just door closers. Look, these are open. Maybe I don't have to worry. Well, even though you know an area's been searched, you might as well look again. Because people may not want what there is. By the way, sorry for no video yesterday, but I have been feeling rough as arseholes, I really have. This cold of mine has gone to my chest, which means I'm not a happy bunny at the moment, really not. So I thought I would, depending on how I feel, do a little trek north. And we'll need more water carrying capacity. I don't know why I'm carrying so many tins. They are annoying. I'll have to fill that up. Let's put the rifle away. Just get around. So, yeah, feeling a bit rotten. Generally quietly playing. My friend Zeroy is trying to get online at the same time as me, so that he can come onto TeamSpeak and sort of show him the ropes, show him around. But yeah, sorry, this isn't going to be terribly. I don't know if it's going to be terribly exciting. My voice bunged up. I feel like someone kicked me down the stairs. I'm really not a happy bunny at the moment. So we'll see how it goes. I shall have both of you. And we'll see what we find. Not sure about that. Don't know if it has as many pockets as what I've got. It does, has as many pockets. What conditions are in? Pristine. I'll keep with the green one. Even though it doesn't stand out a little bit. But yes, the continued search for loot. Really rough, don't they? Move your butt round the corner. And I say, you're a big backpacker and you're green. Over she goes. Everything goes in. In. Now, of course, I've lost the ability to see behind me without going third person, but this server isn't locked, so, you know, I can go third person with the server, so this should be so much fun. This is strange, they didn't open. Oh, they just closed. Some stuffs. I'll have that jacket. The reason I'll have that jacket is it's got a couple of extra pockets over the jacket I've got at the moment. It's also a decent colour. Start to green up. I could do some green trousers. Alcohol for treating bandages and the like. again, maybe these were full and they pulled the bullets out. I've been in a situation where I've pulled the bullets out of magazines. Which are better? I don't know. Military boots? Combat boots? Let's go to military boots. Yes, I've been in a situation where the bullets are more important than the excuse me, the magazine. Now I have a pistol, but I don't have the ammunition for it. And that's not the right combination of bits and bobs, is it? There's the Magnum. You see, I've got the 45, but I don't have any clips for it. Or any spare rounds. So I'm picking up food and some medical supplies. But no, I'll leave that for the time being. Sunglasses. Yeah, get my mouse in the right place. Lightly damaged rockets. Lightly damaged rockets, I might need another pair. Scissors up here. Oh, it was a hatchet, wood splitting axe. So, I'm off to Green Mountain, which is the next logical place for high value targets. And which is up there, TV tower. And then north from there to the military encampment to the east of Newport, and from there to the airfield, I suppose. Not too many people on the server, unless it's a sort of daytime run. Have got to remember to fill up that water bottle I picked up because it's empty. Water source over here. Oh dear. So this friend of mine, Zero, who I've sort of known for a long time on the same forum, but never actually spoken to on TeamSpeak. We've never played any games, we've just known each other through a forum for a long time. Whilst I'm here, have a little bit of water. My health is healthy, which is good. I came on a couple of times for like half an hour in the last couple of days to basically just eat all the things I managed to everything I had in an attempt to improve my health, which worked nicely. Did a couple of little runs on the military base and the things along there, so my kit level is quite reasonable now. Yeah, I'll chat to you in a few minutes when we get up to the two-story military achievement. Right, we've made our way up to the top of Green Mountain. Time to go have a little look at what we can see. I always like to look in these windows, see if I can actually see anyone. It's always annoyed me with Green Mountain. You've got to go through the entrance. I much prefer to play first person, but when I'm covering long distances I like them third. Gates are closed now, that means no one's been here, or... Now you've got to do this carefully. You do not want to get trapped. Run backwards, I can't hit the button. Because what happens is you get trapped in there because it pushes you back. Looks like it has been entered. There's rarely anything of great value in there. No zombies, which sort of tells me that someone has cleared out up here. Tin opener. Actually, that is a possibility. So I've got a feeling someone has been here. but they're just closed doors behind them. No, they've been leaving some items, but now here's the thing, I like that backpack. Always have done. It's smaller than the one I'm currently carrying, but A, it's a better colour, and B, you can see over your shoulder. So here we go, everything's getting swapped over. And I'm actually going to lose carrying capacity. It's pretty much the only time I do this. But I'm willing to lose carrying capacity. Because now, I can look over my shoulders. And that's sort of important too. Torch. 16. Let's see if there's 16 before. Quality of goods. Right. Badly damaged. So that's now badly damaged. Well, that is more damaged. Hey. You drag. Well, you listen, you drag. You hold the machine. How strange. I'm going to drag that. That's damaged. That's damaged. Won't let me drag it. How strange. Won't let me drag that either. Odd. Very odd. Oh well, alpha's alpha. Wrench. Nice little spot for melee weapons up here. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? That is pistol magazine. So that's pretty cool. And another one. Those. Now is that in better condition than the one I have? The one I have is pristine. Pristine, so I don't need another one. Underneath. No. Nothing about a kiwi. So that's pretty cool. We now have a pistol with well, our pistol now has ammunition, which makes it worth the trip. And from here we'll head north. Don't have a compass, but hey, I've done this before. That one's good. Catch up with you later, guys. Just thought I'd record this bit for navigational purposes. What you're looking for is what we always call the tits. You've got this little hill for no apparent reason in this large plain. V-Ball's over that way. Starry is. That's the hill overlooking Starry. Sniper Hill. So you've got this large open plain. As I say, with the V-Ball over there. The airfield is that way. And that's tit. It's a funny little hill with a rock outcrop on the top. Just the other side of it is a new military base. And that's where we're heading. Right, just stopped here. There's that tit of a hill with rocks on the top. We're within about 200 metres of the base. A little bit of maintenance, might as well get it done now. Let's get your breathing under control, but have something to eat, have something to drink. We have just run about 2.5–3 kilometres at double time, so I'm still coming up as healthy. I just don't think my colour saturation is quite as good as it could be. So yeah, let's put some energy in ourselves, having expended loads by double timing it across the map. If anything, I would say the colour saturation is starting to improve already, but that's a little suspect. So I'm going to eat and drink. And it also allows our breathing to settle down, because if you're breathing and panting hard, A, you make more noise, and B, your aim is off if you have to shoot. Not if I'm going to shoot anyone. Did that a bit too quickly. Would like to put that up a little higher where I can get to it more quickly if I need it in a hurry. So this is just maintenance. This is just ensuring your character stays healthy. It's all pretty important. It also, as you're about to go into a high resource area, clears up a little bit of your inventory, to the point where I'm actually going to drop that now. But now my breathing's all settled down. I don't know if it's genuine or not, but my colour depth appears to be a little better as well. It's a couple of hotels. So here's the new military base. None of this was here before the old map. We've got I think it's 3 barracks and yeah, I think it's 3. It's either 2 or 3. Yeah, 3 barracks, sorry, and a 2-story military. So well worth coming up here. Keep your eyes open for other players, obviously. But we're a very long way away from any of the spawns. Very long way up here up in the northwest. This is like about a third of the way up the map. About 2/3 of the way up the map and about 2/3 of the way from the spawn points. We're quite a long way from the spawn. So there's one of the barracks over there. In fact, I don't see any Zs yet. It's not a good sign. There's another barrack over there, and there's another one just the other side of that. So the fact there is no zombie activity sort of tells me someone's been here, which is unfortunate, but one person leaves, another person wants, so yeah, the doors are open. I didn't do, did I? Yes, 3. Just to be on the safe side. Carrying the weapon in your hand does tend to slow you down a little bit with your movement. It makes your movements a little more awkward. Sounds empty though. Possibly the same player who was at the last military base has done precisely what the route that I've taken. Looks like they've been doing some inventory control look on these items. They've been picking things up and dropping them. So let's see if there's anything here we actually want. Yeah, this is definitely a player. He's emptied that. Don't need that one of those. Purification tablets are very useless at the moment. Yeah, he hasn't left any bullets, has he? Oh no, he has left some bullets. So that's a 2020. I don't know if I need this. I'll carry it just for the safe side. Foolish not to, really, I suppose. What's that down there? Let me have it. 30-30. I'll tell you what, 30-30 is better than the 20-20. See how it slows you down getting up and getting up? Nice pair of boots. No, pristine to let you know where they are. Backpack, warm. No advantage. Should I carry that first? Just pick it up anyway. I can dump it later if I find something better. But you can definitely see that a player has been here. sorted out his inventory, dropped a load of stuff, picked a load of stuff up. Cleared up all the zombie activity, which is nice. This is why I like the hunter's backpack, because you can go over your shoulders. Scope. That's for the Mosin. Because to have a weapon pulled out, it takes just a little bit longer to do everything. Stand up, get down. Just like another half second. Because the animation is different because he's holding a weapon in his hand. He emptied that one. Oh, no message received. Oh, back at the service go. Excuse me. Sorry. Catch up with you in a second while I cough my guts up. Well, we're back. Jumped a different server, and you can see it jumped me back to the 2-story military. I was in the middle of that when I logged out. But, oh, and I bet you it's dumped me back in kit as well. Yes, it has. That 3030 that I found, and the 2020, they disappeared as well. So that's a little annoying. Excuse me. But, hey, looks like there's no one been here, so that's a 40-40, so compensation, there's that compensation. That'll do nicely. Better put my pistol out, just in case there's someone here, and I'll just split it in. More looting, looting the looting. What are you? You're a pistol, tiny ball, pistol ammunition. How big are they? Well, they're not very big, so I'll have a pistol ammunition. So, the looting continues. Slightly better colour and they're in pristine condition, so over she will go. Oh, I carried that one. Cooking doesn't work. Slightly better colour. I do apologise for this funny voice I've got. I haven't been continuously clearing my throat, but my chest is not healthy. Coffee chunks, it's not good. Pistols, by the way, incredibly inaccurate. Don't use them anything over about 30 feet. All of the weapons in the game are less accurate than the Armour 2 equivalent. That's as it stands at the moment. I don't know if that's how it's going to be in the future, but it's like they've given the M4 the spread pattern of a bloody AK-47. It's turned what should be a really smooth and beautiful weapon into a clunky old rattling thing. Do I want another pistol? No, that's the answer to that. torch. Bright green. Nice. I'm sorry this is terribly boring. You seem to see a lot of me doing this a lot in DayZ, but looting is looting. This is basically how you do it. Got the pistol down, but I am still carrying it, so because things take some time to do. For the animations to complete. So there's 2 more barracks up here. Pistol, revolver, glasses. That, I think, is a lovely idea, because it's the first time I've ever seen a pistol actually be holstered before in any of the armour games, because normally your holsters lie empty. But the fact that you've got to take off something to put something in, that looks badly damaged, doesn't it? Come on. Yeah, badly damaged. To put that holster on, I've got to take my UK assault vest off. I would like to be able to wear the two together. It's like I'd like to be able to wear a t-shirt and a shirt underneath this jacket. In the real world you would layer your clothing. But of course in this we can't, because I think it's part of the mechanism from Armour 3. It would mess up the graphics as well, because you'd have models clipping through each other. You already see the clipping of models if you're wearing a face mask. One of those ones from summer pants. You get closer to being the right colour and you're pristine. Yeah, the masks from Payday, which you have in the game. If you wear one of those with a crash helmet, the nose clips through. Or if you wear one of those with excuse me, the head torch, you look like a damn cyclops with this thing sticking to the top of your head. And you wouldn't want your t-shirt clipping through your plaid shirt. You wouldn't want it clipping through the other one, so they would have to work on a model that was for both layers, if you understand. So you can sort of see why in the game they haven't done it, but it's one of the departures, where the game mechanic gets in the way of reality. Don't seem to be coming across Monday night servers now. Early playing, we spent a long time on the servers. Excuse me. Delicious, nutritious, tastes just like chicken. Oh dear. I'm dying. Might have to actually stop at the real world and have a drink in a second. What do we have? Blood test kit? Blood test kit. Let's do a blood test kit. This time actually remember what it comes up with, actually remember to look at the bottom left hand side of the screen, because the last time I did one of these I was just using it to get rid of something, and I didn't bother to check to see what blood group I am. I was A positive last time, I'm O positive, and I still don't know what that means. So let's go find a bush to hide in, before we tromp on up to the airbase. And I go get something to drink because I'm having a very dry throat. But you see over there, that's V-ball. Yeah, that's the industrial associated with V-ball. And just over there is the airfield. So I'm going to take a break for a second. go get a real life drink. And back to you in a second, guys. Okay, we've made it up to the airfield. Now this is really where I could use the dual scope. Some kind of zoomed optics right now would be really useful. As we make our way into the... because I could be able to scan over there. There's no extra doors open. I don't see any zombies, but... is that a limitation of the network bubble? I don't know. I still get to get a proper answer on that. How big is the network bubble? Is it possible in these large open plains that I've just been going across, that there could be players over there, and I haven't seen them because our network bubbles aren't large enough? Zombie. That's sort of a good thing. Whoever was up here, if they were up here, they didn't bother. Now, on the grounds that he will probably come at me, because he'll see me through the window, I better dispatch him. You always want to clear zombies up before you get to them. God, that spangly light looks impressive, but damn, you can't see shit all. Another one over there, she's facing away, she hasn't seen me. Drink. First person. See what we can find. What's that? Is that a battery? Oh no, it's a magnum hiding underneath the floor. There. There. I don't see the point of the gas mask yet. I mean, it may become important. There was talk some time ago of the possibility of some areas being riddled with infection. Is that the normal FM? Yes, it is. And therefore you would want a gas mask. I guess a gas mask would infect you from airborne contaminants. Too much of that type of thing and turn into stalker. So the next place we're going is that over there, which is the two-storey military. We will hatch it out because we know there are zombies in the area, and it's better to clean them up before you go in rather than have them come to you in the middle of the building. The last thing you want is a zombie coming at you in the building because the hatches don't work. Doesn't look like there's been anyone here. Although, unusual, there's no loot in here. Maybe someone has been here. A rifle, a pistol. Yeah, a pistol. Excuse me. That's just an error. Get to the point where I'm going to start to want to consolidate some of this ammunition into a box. I should also use something there to see. Maybe it's been a little while. That's a hunter's backpack, a pair of boots and a bandage. And the lauded fire axe. That's the green cargo pants. Additional unit. Nice colour. You know, if you're going to go for colour coordination. Shells. Take a little look out the window. See what you can see. And then a quick little look around at the end. That's this side pretty much done. There you go, there's a splitting axe. And a battery. Excuse me. Sorry about this. Coffee and spluttering. Now we want to take a look across the other side of the runway. There's been no one here, which is a good sign, of course. And there's a zombie there. But this is where zoomed optics would really be useful. Because if I'm going to do a run on that whole side, ending up all the way up there and into the new areas, you know, wouldn't it be great if I could pick that one? Don't care at this particular point. I'm going to get across the other side and deal with them. Hopefully, weapons over distance are terribly inaccurate. I am moving fast enough, hopefully, to not allow anyone to be able to get a good shot on me. I don't know if that zombie's still around, still chasing me or not. Can't see him. May have broken line of sight with him already. Take a slurp of a drink. Zombies out in the runway, or the taxiway. Here comes one over there. So let's have ourselves a little... Here we go. Zombie killing. It will be good when we've got more varieties of zombies. Was that one following me, getting anywhere near me? So it's time to search. Now searching these is quite tricky. Aha, there's the ammo box. Sorry, the ammo box I was after. What are you? More ammunition, I see. Come on, where's my mouse? There it is. Badly damaged, but I want a 4-slot. So... 4-slot. Now I need some space, which I don't have. Oh, God. Alright, let's clear some space. Should really have my head up, shouldn't I? So I can see anything while I'm doing this inventory stuff. Right, now I have some space. I should be able to empty that. Put that into there. Put that there. Empty that. Put that there. Wasn't that 20? Why was it only 10? 10. Odd. And then, on the ground, there's that. Oh, it was empty. Was that the one I just put down? I thought I saw... No. I'm losing the plot. It was over here, wasn't it? I've got to wait for them to arrive. I should have brought it into my inventory before I did that, because I'm an idiot. Come on. Catch up with me. No, okay. It's not going to. Let's swap that for that. Empty that. Again, only 10. Did the other... I appear to be losing ammunition. Or it went straight into here. I can't see how many I've got there because of this writing's in the blooming way. appear to be losing ammunition, which is not good. You see? Wait, why are you stepping over things? Oh, I'm handing them this on the keyboard. So anyone comes in on these, they're both empty. But I only had 10, which was strange because that was a 30-30. I appear to have lost ammunition in that little lot. Ooh. Turn on. What are you? Ah, now. Do I have to turn that on? Does that mean I need batteries for it? Oh, that zombie turned up. So that's with the red dot in the middle. Maybe I need a battery for it. Then why? Oh, I'm confused. It's definitely not a red dot. I do fire occasionally. Because now anyone in the area would have heard that. You've really got to scan your areas. Just realised I've got a bit of a mess down here. Let's get rid of that. And it's a case of looting. A revolver. You're a front guard. No, you're in better condition than the front guard I already have. So that is handguard damaged. And now that, incredibly hard to find, is a very, very nice sight. That is better, for an iron sight, that's pretty damn good. And it's better than the hand grip sight. And damned hard to find because it's so small. Here we go. Wait. Thank you. See how far away they latch onto you? It's a long old way. Keep an eye behind you. Just because you've got a zombie coming at you from the front doesn't mean you don't have another one coming from behind you. So, sideways track. Wait. Thank you. Don't think there's any more coming. Oh, there is. See? That's a good 100 metres away. It'll take a while to get here. Might as well search while we wait for him. Nope, it's a bit tricky on the ground. There's something over there. The zombie still hasn't turned up. What are you? Which is better. Zombie still hasn't turned up. That's nice. Pretty. Still wait for that bloody zombie to turn up. I can find the ACOG for my rifle, that'd be great. Of course, if I find the zoomed optics for the... where did that that zombie go? Did she just like lose interest and stop that far away? Yeah, if I find the excuse me, the optics for the really nice big hunter scope, I will be going over to that. Wait. It's not like I need military weapons. Same as I've got. Mine is warm, badly damaged. Badly damaged means it will be cracked and you won't be able to see through it properly. You can still see through it a little bit, but not properly. So, warm seems to be okay. Shotgun shells, backpack. What's something over here? I'm sure there is. There might be a bit of floating debris, I suppose. That's the scope. Still no sign of players, which is a good thing. Don't mind dealing with the occasional zombie, it's just players are such a pain in the arse. Another big backpack. Another slurp and drink. Oh, you're pretty. Add to the collection. This is one of the downsides that they appear and disappear, which is a little annoying. Got the visual clutter. And as yet, I don't think you can actually use it. You can use it to open a tin of beans, but you can't actually. And if you hold it in your hand, you can use it as a knife. But at the moment, being on the end of your weapon, merely decoration. Boots. How's that? Oh, that's good. That's what I want to continue after that. Levels beside it, we'll have a look at. Is that a silencer? Now, can I put the silencer on as well? No, I can't, can I? So, you've got to come off. You've got to go on. Do I actually need you? You're pretty, but no, I don't need you, but I do need you. Now I have the silencer, I'll be a little more willing to use my rifle. Assault rifle. I still sort of wish they'd gone with the AK, you know, Soviet era stuff rather than these American weapons, but hey ho, you can't have everything. It's been a while since I've been in one of these. So what have we got? Pistol, nothing in there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Handcuffs and keys. Now what have we got? What have we got? Head torch. The pistol holster. Gloves, trousers. 45 ammunition. I've got so much, I don't need any more. Got look outside. There always used to be things out there, but I don't think they put them out there anymore. And nothing up here. Yeah, rooftops. Rooftops used to be really good. You always went through rooftops, especially in the pre-alpha. Now, not so much. And the trick for popping out through the wall still works, so that's not a bug they've cleared out. Zombie out there in the mid-distance. Don't see anything, do you? No, that's where I end up getting shot or something. So glad they've got rid of the debris in this. always used to annoy me intensely that getting in and out this door was so difficult on the wall because there was a pile of bloody rubbish in front of her. Food? Do I actually need more food? Yeah, I could do with some food. Shotgun shells. Buttstock. Condition you in. What's mine in? Mine's warm. Pristine. Plays over. I don't know if all this warm, pristine stuff actually makes any difference at the moment, but I pretend that it does because it gives me something to do. Right, more food. I'll gladly take another pistol. Another revolver. We've got another can of drink and a pen. And here. Pack. Okay. Matches. Another scope. And up here, I've mentioned this before, I'll mention it again. This piece of concrete is domed, yeah? So, you don't know if there's anything underneath it. Scope. You see the way it's sort of partially buried? It's because this bit of concrete here is domed, but it's not, if you know what I mean. It would be nice to come across these full way. That's pristine. Maybe damaged. About. If there was anyone with a long scope, they would have had me by now, of course. Let's have a little munch. Keep my eyes out on her because she does look somewhat nasty. Had a drink in real world. This continuous maintenance of your character is really important. If you're unhealthy, if you're not well fed and well hydrated, getting tapped by a zombie will have a more disastrous effect, if you like. Right, two-story military is our next target. Obviously, we have to deal with her before we get there. So we'll do it the way we do with all of them. Got her in the end. Hey, put the weapon away. Thank you. Ooh, hang on, no, bring the weapon out again. She had a friend. Any more around? Let's get rid of her as well. Come on. Thank you, love. Quick check around, make sure you're not bleeding, just in case you got tapped. Back for looking at stuff. What's you? Oh, you're a spanner. Useless at the moment. I think if it's in your hand, I think if it's in your hand and you punch someone, you get a slightly harder hit. Pretty much useless. Sort of a big deal with that one. Don't want it sneaking up on me while I'm inside that building. Come on, zombie. Ah! Missed, you little bugger. There you
You don't want to be anywhere near that launch, that sort of black as they throw their arms at you. It will not end well. Hello. 2020. Do I have room? Yes, I do. So we do this. Empty. Now, did they go straight in? Don't know. I think they did. Pile of stuffs. Haha! Haven't had a compass up till now. Shows I've been playing the game for far too long. In fact, I can look here quite happily without a compass. So what have we got? We have the aviators, wherever they were. Let's see, there is a... Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to take the rocket aviators to be able to then take the magazine. So, what have I got? What have I got? I've got a 30-30. I can now put the aviators down. Empty you. Put you down. Should try and clear some of the space up by eating some. Wait. Oh, of course I've got my pistol out, so it's getting confused. It's putting the tin away, pulling the pistol out, pulling the pistol away. Yeah, it's getting confused. Listen, what you're holding in your hands and what you can do with things because they're in your hands and not in your... Yeah, it does get confusing, because obviously you can't hold a pistol and eat sardines. Alright, that will do for the time being. I'm being a little bit cautious than I used to be. See, out here, pistols pretty much useless. Pistols really only any use indoors. I'll let the silence roll in. And so then we'll run along, see what we can find. At least I've got a compass now, which is cool. I like having a compass. But the pistol's very inaccurate. The rifle is a lot less accurate than it used to be. The sun angle is a pain in the butt cheeks. Find. Not a lot. The answer to that. Hello. You're pretty. Now which do I want? 60-60 or... don't know. Wait, scroll wheel. Sometimes the scroll wheel works, sometimes it doesn't. You're pretty, I'm having you. Seen a shotgun in the game. There were shotguns in the pre-alpha, but they were a pain in the butt because either they didn't work or they misfired, or it wasn't good. Which either way you want to look at it. There's still no sign of anyone else, which is nice. Be healthy. Plastic is only going to come on for an hour or so. I've done a couple of hours by now. It's going to be another one to watch the videos, isn't it? Even though I do feel like crap. Right, what have we got? Not a lot. Took me ages to figure out a couple of days ago how to, that you have to empty the box and then you can load. Yeah, not the cleverest. There is something over there. God, that's another one of those 30-30, isn't it? That's another 60-round clip. You know you want to. See? I don't know why I've still got my pistol out. The ranger's involved here, it would be nice to use a chocolate chisel. No zombies down here, which is unusual. Well, I don't know if it's unusual. I don't know if zombies normally spawn here. I sort of expect them to anyway. Running out of space, running out of space. Wait, go there. Go there. Right, I have run out of space. There. Yeah, nice selection of bloody ammunition. At some point I'm going to have to stop doing this on the grounds. I don't actually fire them anywhere. There's nothing over there, but there's something here. Well, that's one of those little shortcut stocks. It's badly damaged though. I don't know what the difference is. I think it's slightly shorter. There's another one up. It's pristine. That's pristine. Looks prettier. That's really scientific, that, isn't it? Someone who actually understands armaments is probably screaming at the screen right now. Screwdriver, shovel, pen, nothing. What have we got in here? We have a wood splitting axe, box of matches. That's about it. pistol. Notice sometimes there's a door handle on that side and that side. On some of them there's a door handle only on one side. Don't know why. Munch. Got a drink. Another clip, which I don't need. I always check around there quickly because one of the few times, one of the first times I actually came across anyone in game, there was someone sat up here. He was most surprised to find friendly players, and we helped him out, gave him a blood transfusion or something. You see, do I need even more bullets? I'll be surprised for someone who picked up that red backpack. So if ever you were wondering why you come across magazines that are empty, it's people like me come along and empty them. Right, catch up with you in a second, guys. I have been running around commentating for the last 5 minutes, shooting zombies, finding loot, only to look up and discover that I wasn't recording. I am a muppet. I told you I'm not well. I have some new toys for my gun. I have an ACOG. It's flashing on and off now. I have the forward grip with the tool attack, with the which allows you to attach things, so I now have my light attached to my rifle. Oh dear. I've been shooting zombies for you, doing all my commentating. Another one of those explaining which of these tents has loot, which doesn't, and I'm the muppet because, yeah. Basically, these tents, at the moment, have loot. These tents do not. Yeah? Might change, probably will. You know what they're like. The wife has just come up to the... Ooh, I've just noticed what that is. Yes, the wife just come up with a sweetie we bought at Christmas, didn't use. Christmas cake, apparently. That is the scope, that is the long-range scope for the most. And I've just kitted up my M4 to beautiful state. Guessing it's probably going to take 2 slots. It does. I've been after that for such a long time. But look how beautiful my M4 is now. God, it's worth coming up here. So basically, yeah, you've got these tents lined up. You have a line of tents that don't have loot and a line of tents that do. So that sort of tells you where to go. But damn, has it been worth it? I've got an M4 kitted pretty much as good as an M4 can be kitted, and I've managed to find the most elusive of scopes, the large scope for the Mosin. Now there was talk of being able to this drop, put it down. Now you can't put it into your hands yet. There is talk of being able to put them into your hands. At which point you can use it as a scope. Now, what else is enterable here? This building over here is enterable. Not enterable, but actually has light. This one. Not much loot, but it's got loot. There's loot up there as well. You know, I'm getting so arrogant with loot right now. And there's another one over there. Nope, can't get out of that gap. So, can't believe I have been quietly chuntering onto myself. Ooh, hello. This is supposed to be silence, it's not very bloody quiet. But it is effective. I've got to the point now, I've got so much bloody ammunition, I might as well start actually using it. But yes, this base at the end of the runway, in the north-west, is well worth your time. There is another one down in Balota. You can sit up there, overlooking that, sniping away. And the last place to go up in this particular portion of the military is damn, that looks evil, doesn't it? Yeah, is the 2-story military, because there's a water source there, which is also something like that. But damn, a few more people on the server. Just a case of following this road. I'm still healthy. I have my M4 equipped to hell and back. That's bloody gorgeous. Excuse me. Oh dear. Bronchitis, bloody marvellous. My chest actually burns. God knows what it's doing to my voice. So, yeah, that was definitely worth the trip, wasn't it? We've done a lot of looting up here at the airfield. Because the airfield is now even further away from the spawn points, I don't think too many people come out here. It's going to make the far north west even more isolated. Now, Gatto and I did a tour of the very far northwest and discovered all sorts of strange things. There are lots of new roads. There are lots of concrete pads just set into the ground, taking out... This is what I wanted. I have a zoom scope. It's cool. Yeah. There's lots of, like, little trackways, but instead of roads, it's done with concrete pads laid out in lines. I have no idea what that's for. I don't know if they're going to do anything else with it, but it is very, very strange. Very strange indeed. How can I see through that window there? But I'm pretty well kitted now. time for me to die, I suppose. That's what normally happens when I get this well kitted. I'll bloody go for it. Some either a game glitch or a bastard kills me. It's normally a game glitch, actually. I think I've died more to game glitches than I have anything else. All this way for a can of drink and a dead banana. You. Ooh, look, more ammunition. Bomb. Head torch, don't need that yet. Strange, that just says empty ammo. Isn't that odd? That's what happens to empty ammo. They went in there. Boots. Ooh. A proper bandage. And I don't assume couple of tabs. It's for when you're poisoned. And what have we got? I always think they set it up. A zombie is pretty caught up with me in here. Can you hear him? Little kit bag. Just a chance to see how bad. Is he just going to clip through walls? I'm upstairs. I should be okay. I can hear him. I can hear him real close. Got to be so careful because they do clip through walls. He's having a right old attack, isn't he? Where is he? Far side of the building. I've got to get rid of him because there's a water source and I don't want to log out. See how bad the pistol is? Lousy weapon. Really, don't use it over any kind of distance at all. I think it must be quite loud as well because my hearing has been affected. Let's do this properly. We know how to deal with these zombies. Where are you? Bloody thing? I can hear it. It's going nuts. Do you think it's clipped into the building? Weird. Don't know where that zombie is. I'm going to have a drink, run off into the woods, and I think I'll go log out. Leaving that zombie doing whatever that zombie is doing. Just don't want to get caught short whilst having a drink. Oh, V, that's a nice move. Stand up. Double tap it into the woods. Leave that zombie crying and crying until the next server is started. I've got to stop recording because I feel like crap. So, what have we actually managed to achieve? Apart from me acting like a muppet, thinking I'm recording when I wasn't. Well, we started out with reasonable survival gear and have ended up with an M4 that is about as well equipped as an M4 can be. Granted, these aren't all in pristine condition. That would be the ultimate collector, to be able to get these all pristine. Because they're not some of them. I have food, I have medical supplies, I have a compass, I have a pistol, I have rounds from my kit pistol. I have the magical, but still untested yet, long-range scope, which Rifle scope, variable zoom, factory default zoomed at 200 meters, manually adjustable to 800 meters. I don't know what that means, but there we go. That goes on the Mosin. Well, pretty certain it goes on the Mosin. I don't think it probably goes on. Yeah, doesn't go on the Mosin. It goes on the Mosin. So, I've spent a week looking for those, not coming to a military base because I was a little cherry about coming to a military base. Come to a military base, not only do I find the ACOG, I also find the long range scope, and it's in pristine condition as well. So that's pretty cool. So I think I shall take my wheezy chest, sore throat, and thick head, and love you and leave you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you ladies and gentlemen later. Bye bye.